You're waiting for the sacred to arrive, aren't you? In your meditation, in your prayers, in some special moment on a mountaintop, in a temple. Meanwhile, you wash dishes with a dead mind. You brush your teeth mechanically. You eat while scrolling. You walk without feeling the earth. And you call this ordinary life, waiting for the spiritual life to begin. Krishnamurti saw through this completely. He said something that offended every spiritual tradition. The sacred is not separate from washing your hands. We've divided life, haven't we? Sacred and profane, spiritual and worldly, important and trivial, holy and ordinary. Meditation is spiritual. Washing dishes is not. Prayer is sacred. Cooking dinner is not. The temple is holy. Your kitchen is not. But Krishnamurti asked, who created this division? Thought did. The same thought that divides everything, creating hierarchy, comparison, conflict. What if the division itself is the problem? Let's do something radical right now. Get a glass of water. Actually get it. I'll wait. Now drink it. But not how you usually drink. Feel the glass in your hand. Its weight, temperature, texture. Watch the water approach your lips. Feel the first touch of liquid. The coolness spreading in your mouth. The muscles of swallowing. The water moving down your throat. Don't make it spiritual. Don't make it special. Just attention. Complete attention. What happened? In that moment of total attention, was there sacred and ordinary? Or was there just what is? Krishnamurti told a story. A man spent years in a monastery, meditating, praying, seeking enlightenment. One day he was washing rice bowls. Just washing bowls. Completely present. And suddenly The whole universe was in that bowl. The sacred exploded in soapy water. Years of meditation hadn't done it. But attention to a simple bowl ended the seeker. Because when attention is complete, there's no division. No one attending and something attended to. Just pure awareness. And awareness is sacred. Here's the uncomfortable truth. We've made ordinary life so ugly, we need to escape to the spiritual. We work mechanically. We relate mechanically. We live mechanically. Then we sit in meditation trying to find meaning. But Krishnamurti said, a mind that's mechanical in daily life cannot suddenly become sacred in meditation. The quality of your consciousness when you wash dishes is your spirituality. The attention you bring to making breakfast is your meditation. The way you listen to your child is your prayer. This is crucial. The sacred has no opposite. We think sacred is the opposite of ordinary, but that's division. Thought creating categories. Real sacredness includes everything. The kitchen sink in the temple, the toilet brush and the prayer beads. When you see this, your whole life becomes meditation. Not practicing meditation, living meditatively. Every action sacred. Every moment holy. Every breath prayer. Krishnamurti lived this way. People would watch him tie his shoelaces with the same attention others brought to sacred rituals. He'd butter his toast like it was the only thing in the universe. Someone once asked him, "What's your spiritual practice?" He said, "I don't have one. I pay attention." Can you live that way? Not adding attention to life, but life as attention. Here's what happens when you live without division. The spiritual seeker dies. Because what are you seeking? The sacred? It's in your kitchen. Meaning? It's in folding laundry. God? Washing dishes. When every moment is sacred, what's there to seek? When every action is meditation, why sit in special postures? When every word is prayer, why chant mantras? So how do you actually live this? Start where you are, right now, this moment, your next action. Whether it's standing up, typing, breathing, do it with complete attention, not special attention, not spiritual attention, just attention. When you eat, eat. When you walk, walk. When you listen, listen without the story, without the division, without making it holy or unholy. Just complete presence to what is. Here's how you know if you've understood. Tomorrow morning, when you brush your teeth, is it different? Not special, not spiritual, but alive? When you wash dishes, is the water just water? Or is it the universe flowing through your hands? When you speak to someone, are they ordinary? Or is consciousness meeting consciousness? This isn't poetic thinking. It's what happens when division ends. Krishnamurti's challenge was simple. Can you live so attentively that there's no difference between washing your face and worship? Can you? Can you treat your kitchen like a temple? Not by making it special, but by bringing the same quality of attention? Can you meet every action like it's your first and last? Because it is. This moment has never happened before, will never happen again. It's completely sacred if you're completely here. When you see the sacred in everything, the spiritual ego dies. No more, I'm spiritual, you're worldly. No more, this is important, that's trivial. No more escaping life to find life. Just this. Here. Now. Sacred. Whole. As Krishnamurti said, The moment you have in your heart this extraordinary thing called love and feel the depth, the delight, the ecstasy of it, you will discover that for you, the world is transformed. And it starts at your kitchen sink.